a Microsoft Word document that I have in my system, and I have typed a meaning sentence. This is a test to demonstrate the digital signing of a document. Now let us digitally sign this document and see. But before I go further, I have to admit one thing. Unfortunately, my digital signing crypto token got expired. The digital signature certificate (DSC) got expired, and I applied for it. But because of lockdown and other restrictions, they are unable to deliver to me. So I am using my colleague's crypto token. Okay, I have asked him to reset the password, and I assured him that I will not use it except for this demo. Okay, so I am using that, and I'll be demonstrating it. Okay, now this is the document. This is a test to demonstrate digital signing of a document. This we have typed, and now I've saved this document also. For digital signing of the document, protect document is one which we have to click, and then add a digital signature. Okay, this is what I have to do. So now I have clicked on add a digital signature. Microsoft Word is showing something like this sign. It is saying that you are about to add a digital signature to this document. This signature will not be visible within the content of this document. Okay, none. Purpose of this, signing this document, I will simply say test. Okay, and please remember that I am right now signing as Anup Kumar Pandey, because he is my colleague who has given me this crypto token. So I'll be using that, and he has got a certificate from eMudra Sub CA. Okay, so now let us click sign button. Please remember that as soon as I clicked on sign button, the digital signing process starts. What happens? First of all, a digital fingerprint of the document has to be generated. So the content Word, Microsoft Word, what it does is it takes the content and sends it to a cryptographic hash algorithm and gets the message digest. Okay, this is point number one. Now second point is this message digest has to be encrypted with my private key. Now my private key is inside the crypto token. For accessing the private key in my crypto token, Microsoft Windows is prompting me to provide the PIN. Okay, like the ATM card is having a PIN, here also my crypto token is asking for a PIN. Okay, so I am giving the PIN here. Okay, so once I give the PIN, my private key will be unlocked, and what will happen? The private key will never come out of the crypto token. The message digest which has been generated by Microsoft will go inside the crypto token, and the private key will encrypt the message digest and send the encrypted file to it. Okay, so encrypted data to it. Now let us see. Click. That's all. It all happened in a flash of a second. Now you can see that your signature has been successfully saved with this document. If this document is changed, your signature will become invalid. That's what. Okay. So here, if you can go to this document and you can see here, okay, and in the bottom most you can see the icon which shows that this document contains signatures. You can click on that. Okay, so I have signed as Anup Kumar Pandey, so you can see the signature details here. This so Microsoft Word is saying it's a valid signature. The signed content, the signed signature, signer certificate is valid. Everything is fine. Okay, signing as Anup Kumar Pandey, issued by so and so. And now let us go and see the certificate of this person. Okay, this certificate has been issued by Anup Kumar Pandey, issued by eMudra. Okay, eMudra is one of the certifying authorities. Okay, and the validity is from 2020 to 2023. Now we will see the details of the certificate. Serial number of the certificate is this one. Okay, issuer is eMudra. Validity from subject, you can see the person's name, Karnataka, this residential address, everything. Okay, not the full address, but the PIN code and all is there. The public key, what is the public key for this particular certificate? That is also given here. Okay, so then important thing is we need to understand what is the usage of this certificate. This can be used for digital signing and proving non-repudiation. Okay, for these two properties we can use this thing. And CRL distribution point. So when I get a digitally signed document, as a developer or a programmer, I need to verify the validity of the certificate also. So where I will go? I will go to this URL, okay, and download the CRL. In that CRL, if the serial number of this certificate, that is, this particular certificate is having a serial number of this one, if this is there, then I have to discard this document, ask the throw away and ask him to give a original meaning again, resend it and resign it and do it. Okay, if my serial number is not there, then I can trust it. So this is the case. And now let us see the hierarchy, how it is happening. So Anup Kumar Pandey has been issued by a certificate by eMudra. Okay, now eMudra sub-CA will go and look at how their certificate is. Now certificate we are looking at it. So eMudra certificate sub-CA has been issued by a eMudra CA, meaning there is a on the same eMudra only, but there is a sub categories here. Okay, same here, same some certificate number, everything will be there, serial number. Okay, they will also be having a public key, everything. Okay, certification path. Now we are looking at eMudra sub-CA certificate, but they have been issued this certificate by eMudra CA. Now we will have a look at eMudra CA certificate. Okay, you can see the certificate of eMudra which has been issued by CCA India. And when they are valid from March to 2014 to 2024. Okay, that CCA has given a certificate to eMudra for a validity period of 10 years. Okay, so you can see what is the certificate serial number of eMudra, what is their public key. Okay, those things we can have a look at it, why issued, everything. Now there is a certification path. Again, we'll go back. Now you can see CCA India. Okay, so eMudra CA has been issued with a certificate by CCA India. Now we'll go and look at CCA India certificate also. Okay, here you can see this is self-signed certificate because CCA India is the root of the certificate hierarchy. They have been the most trusted entity in the entire hierarchy. Okay, so they have, therefore they have since they are in the apex or the root, so they have been they are issuing a certificate to themselves, issued to CCA India and issued by CCA India only. So their validity period and their details. Okay, this is the serial number of their certificate, that is the CCA India certificate. Okay, the organization is India PKI, all those things, public key, all those things are here. Okay, and you can see this. This is for this. If you look at the key usage of this one, this is for certificate signing. Okay, they sign the certificate for the CAs, so all those things, and CRL signing also. If there are any upload, because any CRL list also will not be simply plain, there will be a digital signature in the CRL list also. So all those things will be done here. And then certification path, you can see only CCA India 2014 is there. So this is the complete hierarchy of certificates. Okay. So this is how it works. Okay. So this is the thing. Now, this we are seeing this example in Microsoft Word. Now let us take a similar example for Adobe PDF. Okay. So I am closing this document. I am opening test.pdf. Okay. Are you able to see this test.pdf? Here there is a statement. Okay. In PDF, see, every application will behave differently. Okay. Microsoft Word behaves differently. Adobe behaves differently. So now for Adobe, I have to use different signing. So now I'll go to click on tools and then certificates I have to click on. And then I have to click digitally sign. Okay. So now what is Adobe is asking? Adobe Acrobat Reader is saying that using your mouse, click and drag to draw the area where you would like the signature to appear. Okay. So now I'll click OK. So let me rectangle in this part. So now it is saying that Adobe has automatically picked up the certificate which is there in my system. Is it asking this one? So I'll click on this. It says that the digital signature appearance will be different, but physically appear like this. Okay, in the Adobe thing. So now I'm going to click sign. As soon as I click, what will happen? the same process will start. Adobe will send the contents to the cryptographic hashing algorithm and generate the digital fingerprint or the message digest of the content. Then the message digest has to be encrypted with the private key which is there in my crypto token. So for accessing the private key, I need to give the PIN. So this is the process. I've clicked on sign. Okay, Adobe is asking me to save the document. So let me save it with the same. So you can see that my private key is going to get accessed. For that, the PIN has to be entered. Okay, so I'm giving that. Okay, so I've given the PIN now. So if I click on OK, what will happen is the private key which is there in my crypto token will come out and encrypt the message digest which has been sent inside the crypto token. Okay, the crypto coprocessor which is there in the crypto token will contain the message digest that will be encrypted with my private key, and the encrypted content only will come out of the crypto token. Okay, okay. So this is the digit is there. Okay, here Microsoft Word did not, but this is having an appearance also. Adobe is having a facility for making a gives you visual cue. Okay, but please remember that this is not the digital signature. Digital signature is inside part of the content. Okay, if you look at the XML version of this Adobe document, then you will be able to see the signature tags and all those things. But this is only a physical appearance. Okay, this is above, it will appear. Okay, in appearance you can see the time also, what time and date and time. Okay, as well as the time zone. This 5:30 is nothing but the time zone. Okay, we are in the GMT plus 5 hours 30 minutes of this thing, so that time zone is also shown here. Now we'll click this and we'll view the properties of this signature. Okay, so here we can see what is this particular thing. Show this thing, sign-up certificate. If you click on show the sign-up certificate, you can see here Anup Kumar Pandey has been issued a certificate by eMudra, eMudra CA and CCI India. All those things you can see. Okay, but understand here and validate the certificate. Okay, is verifying all the signature, and please remember that it is that signature validity is unknown. Can you tell me why this is saying like this? Validity is unknown. See, I'll show you once again. Signature validity is unknown, it is saying. Why? We'll see the certificate here. Okay. So, Anup Kumar Pandey has been issued a certificate by eMudra CA. eMudra CA has been issued by a certificate by CCI India. So, this hierarchy is there. What happens here is, in the trust list, there is a trust list. So, in the trust list, Adobe has not added or does not consider CCI India to be a trusted list. Okay, Microsoft Word actually takes the trust list CCI India and considers it to be a trusted organization, but Adobe does not consider it to be a trusted thing. So that is why there is a understanding. That is why it says that I am not able to trust it. Now what we will do is we will add, because we know, because CCI India has been established by Indian government, so we will add them to the trust list. So we will add to the trusted certificates. Okay. What will happen? So add to trusted certificates. Okay. Let me click on that. Okay. Then it's done. So automatically when we close it, this should happen actually. Close it. Huh. Okay, there is some connectivity issue. See, it is actually Adobe is trying to see whether my certificate has been revoked or not. So for that, it is going to a sub website where it can find out the OCSP status of any particular certificate. So it is checking the revocation status for all the certificates and then coming back. Okay, so that is happening. So now you can see the green tick here. Okay, the signature has been valid and signed by Anup Kumar Pandey. This document has not been verified and the signature is applied. Okay. So now what happens here is you can see everything here, and here you can see the green tick also now. Okay. Previously we are seeing yellow tick. Now we are seeing the green tick. Okay. Why? Because now this also understands that CCI India root is the root of the hierarchy. Therefore, any certificate issued by them to any other entity is valid. That is here in this case, eMudra was valid, and eMudra certificate has issued a certificate to eMudra subsidiary, that is also valid, and eMudra subsidiary has issued a certificate to Anup Pandey, that is also valid. Okay, so that is the reason why this is acceptable. Acceptable. Okay, so this is how it is. So this is the document. So you might have also got answers, because sometimes you see a green tick in some PDF document, sometimes you see a red tick. These are all problems of this one only. That is, Adobe does not understand the hierarchy of the thing. So if you know, like for example, here in this case, I know that CCI India is a trusted entity, so add to the trust list. So once I add the trust list, then automatically the signature becomes valid. Of course, it will also test it. Adobe will not blindly go. So it goes to the certificate revocation list of all the certificates and finds the and does not find these certificates. Therefore, it trusted. So this is the complete flow of the process which happens. Okay, is it clear now? Nareshji, any questions at this point, juncture? Hello. Okay. So as I wait for your questions, I just want to